Hello there folks, how's it going? I'm just going to show you how to adjust the brake pedal on the MT10. Now I assume this is the same, this is the 23 model, but I assume this is going to be the same for the 2016 onwards unless they change the master cylinder or any of this sort of bracketry around, I'm not too sure. But you'll need a 5mm. I'm just doing it anyway because I'm just sort of testing things out. I've done it quite a few times now and I've figured out a decent way of doing things, which is it's really easy. So you want a 5mm hex, 4mm hex. You want a 10 and a 12mm wrench, and again it's very sort of self-explanatory once you understand what you're doing. So you get your 4mm here. You want to take this heel plate off. You can't really get to it without it. They put slits in here for you to get to, but it's just easy if you take them off. You'll get to take the top one here that goes into the master cylinder. That is a longer bolt, so make sure. Sorry, pointing at the wrong thing there. That is a longer bolt, so you want to make sure that that bolt is correctly placed back in, because that is holding the master cylinder in through this through the rear set, so it needs to be longer. And then you've got this 5mm here. This is going to fall off because that just goes on the floor. This is the smaller cap head, and this goes at the bottom, obviously because there's nothing for it to go into. It just needs to go through there. So that makes it super complicated. You're going to grab your 12mm, and there is a locking nut at the bottom here, locking retaining nut. You want to undo that, just get that loose, depending on which way you want to go. What you don't want to do here is get a wrench and start turning, because what happens is the boot, that rubber boot there, it kind of twists along with it, and it can kind of bunch up. Now with this, the simplest way for me to do it, just to show you, is just by twisting it. You can twist it left and right. You can see if I screw it clockwise, the foot pedal is going down, because stock it's quite high up. It's not too bad, but I just wanted to lower it just that little bit more. So what I did, I went and lowered it a bit too much. So now I'm trying to bring it back up a bit, because you lower it too much, it takes a load of the power out of the rear brake. So I'm just going to put it up. You can see here how it's coming up like that. Now again, just twisting that, and I'm going to bring it back down again clockwise. And then what you want to do is you want to get your key, turn the bike on, and you want to make sure that the brake light isn't triggered. Because if you put it too low, what can happen is the brake light can turn itself on because the pedal's too low. But what you should be able to hear when you click down, push down on the foot peg, you should hear a click. Now that is the brake light actuating. You can see that. If it'll focus, there you go, yeah. And it's the same with the front as well. You can hear the click. There's a relay in there which tells it to turn the brake light on. If you go too far down, you may have to then dick about with the brake switch actuator, which is here. However, I've put this down quite a long way and it hasn't got anywhere near that, so I wouldn't worry about that too much, to be honest with you. But again, once you're done, lock that up, put everything back together, make sure that is nice and snug, not too tight though. Go out for a ride and see how it feels. Obviously sit on the bike, make sure it fits your foot. Go out, see how it feels. If you don't like it, if it's a bit too spongy on the brakes, bring it back up again a little bit. There's a bee. Hello, Mr. B. Hello, Mr. B. Oh, we love bees. Come on, Mr. B, say hello. Bees and insects absolutely love ACF 50. And ACF 50 is all over this bike. But anyway, that's been it. Really simple, really easy. I thought I'd just add this up there just in case people don't know how to do it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon, I'm sure. And until the next time, boys and girls, sort them out. And Mr. B as well. Bye bye.